Welcome back to ICT Trading Concept. How are you all? I'm very fine. Thanks a lot for asking. And today I'm gonna describe a strategy which I'm talking about for last 3 weeks to my live streaming. And I'm going to show you the setup from this video because I have described it to my live streaming and it's a very long video. Some of you will miss my live streaming. So I have decided to talk about this setup in this video so that you guys can get it and you can learn this setup for your lifetime. Okay, this is very simple. I will show you some simple steps, and if you follow these steps you can earn so much money as you want. Okay, so let's go to the video and I'm gonna use the reply mode so that I can describe it clearly. You see, this is the run from here to here. Okay, in that run this is the highest fair value gap. When price is below here, I will mark the highest fair value gap. That should hold the price, and if you see it has actually hold the price before, then send it back to clear the sell side liquidity. When it has cleared the sell side liquidity and it went through this 15-minute fair value gap, I will show you how to use this fair value gap for the setup. Okay. Now I'm going to the 1-minute chart. Here is the 1-minute chart, and you remember this is the 15-minute fair value gap. When I'm over here, the first thing first, I will mark some liquidity. Okay, so if you see all of these highs, they are relatively equal highs, so I will just mark the bicep liquidity first because my expectation is market will go above and it will take the bicep liquidity. Why? I'm just telling you that. Okay, just a second. Okay, so that is my bicep liquidity. It's because this is the last fair value gap which should hold the price and it should send it back to the sell side liquidity again. But when it went through this fair value gap, now I will use this fair value gap so for my entry setup. Okay, you already know, I mean, if you were with me to my live streaming, you know how to use this one. But if you didn't attend to my live streaming, then I'm just showing you the setup so that it will be easier for you guys. When I just think this is the run and this run has made this fair value gap. Okay, and when it went through this fair value gap, I would like to see it has to reject it from the consequent encroachment first. When it will be rejected from the consequent encroachment and then little bit rejection, when it will come back over here to the upper level of the fair value gap, I will take my entry and I will go for the sell side, I mean the buy side liquidity. Okay, this is very simple setup and I will just show you how beautifully it works every time. Okay, every time showing you this, and now you are going to see the live execution. I mean, I'm explaining the setup over here, but I did it to my live streaming live. So let's go. Okay, so when actually price came here and it came back to this consequent encroachment, I don't want to see anybody will close below this consequent encroachment. I need to say it has to be rejected from the consequent encroachment. Nobody can close below this consequent encroachment. You know why I have marked this 15-minute fair value gap, because this is the highest fair value gap of this low run. Okay, that's why I have marked this fair value gap. You have to mark that. Okay, so for making this more clear, you see this run, it has started from here to here. Okay, I have this lowest fair value gap. I will mark this fair value gap for later use. Okay, I mean this fair value gap, I will mark that on for later use. And the same way I have marked this fair value gap, and that run was from I mean, let me show you, from here to here. So that's why I have marked the highest fair value gap. If it went from lower to higher, then I will mark the lowest fair value gap. Okay, so when it has actually came to the consequent encroachment and has rejected, I want to see something like this. It went, I mean, it has to leave this fair value gap area, then it will come back again to the top of the fair value gap. I will take my entry over there. Okay, let's see. So it was consolidating over there. It came back again to the consequent encroachment, but look at the bodies. It has closed above the consequent encroachment. Still now this is valid. I don't care about the wick. because we actually do the damage. So I need to see how the body is reacting over there. So look, look, everybody actually closed. Sorry, everybody has actually closed above the consequent encroachment, and this is the rejection. Now, if price can come back again to the top of this fair value gap, I will take my entry over here. I will put my stop loss below the low. I will put it over here, and I will go for the buy side liquidity. Very simple setup, and you see the same thing over here. I want that one. Okay, so I'm already in the market. I mean, I'm already in the trade. Let's see how it works. So it was actually consolidating over there. Then it has started to go higher. Finally, it has taken that one. Okay, I'll just remove this. So that should be your entry. This setup actually works every time, and if you're really interested to learn this setup, you have to be with me for some days. I'm doing the live streaming every day. If you attend, if you join to my live stream, you will know how to utilize this setup every time in the live market. Okay, there was some other setup was over here, but I don't want to explain them because you guys complain me that I make the video longer. Okay, that's why I am just showing you this thing. I would like to go again from the beginning, and then I will in my video. Okay, when you will see the run, it will come from high to low. You have to mark the highest fair value gap. This is the highest fair value gap. You will mark it, and later for later use. Okay, then you will go to the 1 minute chart. You will wait to break through this fair value gap. When it will break through this fair value gap, look at the body. Where did it close? Above this fair value gap. Okay, then you will wait for the rejection from the consequent encroachment of this fair value gap. If you see the bodies actually close above this consequent encroachment, then you will wait some kind of rejection like this. It is rejected, and when it will come back again to the upper level of this fair value gap, you will take your entry if you have very clean buy side liquidity. Okay, this is the rules. If you don't have this clean buy side liquidity, you are not eligible to take this entry. But if you see there is very nice and clean buy side liquidity, you will take your entry over there. You have to put your stop loss below the swing low, and you will go toward this buy side liquidity. And if you are very familiar with the risk reward ratio, you can see it is actually 1:4, near about 4 risk reward ratio. It's a very nice risk reward ratio, and it's near about 80 handles. So in my opinion, if you can understand how to take this type of entries, this is a very easy strategy. Okay guys, this is the ICT strategy as well as how to use the fair value gap. And if you can know how to use this fair value gap, you can quit your job within 90 days. That is my belief. Okay, I really love this type of setup. So that's all for today's video, and if you're new, please subscribe to my channel. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up and share my content. And if you're more interested about something else which is much more easier, then you can go to my playlist, and from there you can choose the macro folder. Over there is near about 7 videos. If you study them, trust me brother, you will come back again and you will thank me. So you can check them. I will put the description, the link to my description, and if you just go to my playlist, you will find that. Okay, so see you guys, and I'll talk to you later in my next video. Bye bye.